You replay a 5-second conversation for 3 days. You reread a 2-word text until it stops looking like words. You walk into a room and know, before anyone speaks, that something is wrong. Everyone calls this a gift. Nobody tells you what it's costing you. Here's what it actually is. Somewhere back in your life, your brain built an alarm system, and it worked. It kept you safe when safety wasn't guaranteed. The problem was never that the alarm was wrong. The problem is that nobody ever told it the danger passed. The war ended. Nobody canceled the alarm. You didn't choose this. A child who learns to guess the mood of a room before walking into it doesn't decide to become hyper-aware. Their nervous system decides for them, one unpredictable evening at a time. That's not a flaw. That's a system that worked exactly as it was built to. Which means you're not broken. You're just still on a shift nobody ever ended. And if you know someone who apologizes every time they feel too much, they didn't choose that either. Nobody does. But here's where it gets strange. Every time you brace for disaster and disaster didn't come, some part of you quietly filed it away as proof. Good thing I was watching. But the bracing isn't what saved you. There was nothing coming either way. Your alarm has a flawless record at preventing catastrophes that were never going to happen. You've been giving your own vigilance credit for outcomes it never caused, which is why it never clocks out. As far as it knows, it's undefeated. Watch what that does to something as simple as rest. A quiet Saturday, nothing wrong, should feel like relief. For you, it feels like the moment right before something goes wrong. Calm doesn't register as calm. It registers as a gap in the signal, like the alarm lost track of the threat, not like the threat left. Which is the second thing nobody tells you. Safety can feel more dangerous than actual danger, because at least danger gives the alarm a job, so it finds new work. Good news arrives, and before you even let yourself feel it, part of you is already living the version where it falls apart. Not because you expect the worst, because if the worst does come, you want to have already survived it once, quietly, in your head first. That's not pessimism. That's insurance you're paying in advance, every day, whether the bill ever comes due or not. And here's the part worth sitting with. You cannot think your way out of this. You can't out-analyze an alarm system, because analyzing is what it runs on. The more you reason with it, the more fuel you hand it. So the fix isn't less awareness. It's smaller than that, and stranger. Not shutting the alarm off, teaching it to pause. One question, asked in the 3 seconds before you react. Is this the actual fire, or is this just steam? That's the whole fix, not silence. A verification step your alarm was never given. Go back to that 2-word text. The one you reread until it stopped looking like words. Ask it the question. Most days, it's steam. And now you get to know that before the whole evening is gone. The goal was never to feel less. People who feel this precisely are usually the ones who notice what everyone else misses. The goal is an alarm that can finally tell the difference between something that needs you and something that just needs 3 seconds and a breath. You're not too much. You were just never given the all clear.